23 of 33 from the field. Come on, give me the ball. We got to play. You know things are going well when you can relax and have a little fun during.
In Boston, where they often honor a hero of the game. Many times it's a police officer or perhaps a member of the firefighting units, but it was a Special Olympian tonight. And LeBron James, after the young man got a standing ovation, went over to pay tribute, and a huge reaction from the young man who was voted MVP of a recent Special Olympics event. So really a neat moment.
Just coming in to check in with y'all, and this right now is the best part of the show because I'm actually on my way to John and Angel's house right now to drop off their $1.3 million. How about 1.3 and $10? See, y'all see the 10, but y'all don't know that I actually got the 1.3 sitting right next to me, ready. Do you see that? They have no idea that I'm showing up. The kids have no idea that I'm showing up. And, oh yeah, we're like 30 feet away. I feel like I'm the real Brinks truck, man, for real. Like, I feel like, you know, Ted DiBiase right now. You know what I'm saying? WWF back in the day. You know, it's like a good neighborhood. The doors may be open. Hello?
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 Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Hello? Hey, what's up? Hi. How you doing? Hello? Hello? What's going on? What's up, man? What's up, man? What's up, man? Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up? I know y'all ain't even know nothing about this, man. But that was $1.3 million. What's up, man? 1.3. Hold up, 1.3 plus $10 plus that $10 right there. So listen, I got the cash here. It's NBC's money.
We are not holding this in the house.
No.
Because
a couple of neighbors seen us coming here. We can't let them know that y'all got all this money in the house. We're going to put this in a Brinks truck, make sure y'all spend this the right way. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't never seen nothing like this before, man.
Ever. LeBron, I just want to thank you for this opportunity to represent not only our family, but our community. This means an opportunity for our kids that we can never imagine. Like, they'll have their own investment, and we'll be able to give that back to them.
Fantastic.
So I thank you.
This is the reason why we created the show, for, you know, normal people to be able to have an opportunity to change their lives. And not only for the grown-ups, this is for the kids. You know, we're just proud that we can
Give NBC's money.
We want to give it all away.
We are
We want to give
$1,000. Take a look at this. Some crazy hook shot from half court, and it goes for $75,000. The only name we have is Michael, but look at the reaction of LeBron as he just tackles him right on the logo, mid-floor.
I was shy and I have butterflies in my stomach.
You couldn't tell she had butterflies. What with that smile on her face? After all, 11-year-old Olivia Vigil did what millions of kids dream of doing, playing on the computer with LeBron James. It's a dream that became a reality today when James stopped by the Northwest Boys and Girls Club in Miami to celebrate the partnership between his foundation and Hewlett-Packard to donate 1,000 computers to Boys and Girls Clubs all across America. First stop, South Florida, and 59 brand new computers.
I can remember if I was in junior high school or elementary and, you know, not even a professional athlete, but anybody that came in and donated 1,000 computers to our school, we would have been so excited. We would have never forgot that moment. So to be able to do this for these kids, it's something that they will never forget, and I'm humbled I'm in a position to do this.
Indeed, it was an afternoon the kids won't soon forget. New media, art, and game rooms, complete with a brand new foosball table, even a room makeover for one lucky student who won a random drawing. And speaking of lucky, Olivia wanted to make sure to tell LeBron just how lucky all the kids feel having him on their side.
I really appreciate how the game room looks like, the movie room. I don't know what the art room is, but I think it's going to be a very nice room.
And so what would you say to him?
I would say thank you very much and give him a big hug.
If he's out there, or Iman Shumpert, and obviously LeBron, so an opportunity for the big guy to go to work. And a thrill for those fans over there during the timeout to give a little dap to the king. LeBron still some handshakes. They're reviewing to see if the Paul Millsap attempt a moment ago. Now a flood of kids coming down to get near LeBron James. LeBron doing a selfie. You got to love it. First NBA selfie of the new season.
LeBron, he has a good time with the fans. He really does. He was talking to those guys earlier. That little kid there is going to remember that the rest of his life.
All right.
Bynum over West. Knocked by Hamilton. Saved by James. And a foul on Hamilton. Well, LeBron is over there in some gal's lap. Boy, you talk about NBA cares right there. The NBA does care. But watch this. And there he goes. LeBron, look at that. Huh? That lady's going to remember that for the rest of her life.
LeBron's high school sweetheart, Savannah Brinson, has been by the basketball all-star side through it all. The couple met in Akron when Savannah was just 16 years old. Nearly 10 years later, they have two sons, 7-year-old LeBron Jr. and 5-year-old Bryce. Just this year, LeBron proposed in front of his teammates and friends.
Was it New Year's Eve that you asked Savannah?
Yeah.
Were you pretty nervous?
Yeah, I was nervous. I was nervous. It felt like before a finals game.
Yeah, it did?
Yeah, I was very nervous.
Really? How did you prepare for that?
You know, with my teammates, with D-Wade and Chris, I asked them, I was like, man, I'm thinking about doing it on New Year's because we were having a New Year's party, and I knew all my teammates and my friends and family was going to be there, and I thought, you know, I was ready to make the next step of my commitment with Savannah, and I was like, you know, I think it's time. I had D-Wade hold the ring for me all night.
All night?
Yeah, so I didn't want her to bump up against me and felt the ring. So, you know, I asked him for it right after we, you know, the ball dropped, and he was like, you ready? I was like, if you don't give me this ring right now, I ain't going to do it. He was like...
Well, okay. So what happened that made you think, I'm now ready for this next chapter, next chapter, next level of commitment to Savannah and my boys?
I have been thinking about it, you know, for a while. But it just came to me one day. I was like, you know, this is a part of growth for me. And this is the lady and the woman I've been with through all the good and all the bad.
Who's been there for you?
She's been there for a long time.
Yeah.
And I wanted her to continue to be there with me. So I feel like it was at that moment it was time.
Yeah. Are you glad that you all had this to share, this victory?
Absolutely. You know, to have her there, to have my two boys there, and my mom, it was a great moment.
How does a world icon whose name and face and form that would be you, known throughout the planet, how on earth do you keep your feet on the ground? I ask this as a person who obviously knows a few things about celebrity. I know it. But the difference is you have always been a celebrity. Since high school you were a celebrity. Everybody's always been. You have been King James since high school. How do you keep yourself grounded?
I think it's my friends and my family and my humble beginning.